Chapter 1471. When Alex heard this, he couldn't help but laugh and said, "The character of the Suki family is extremely unreliable. Not only is there a precedent for stealing my magic drug, but there is also a case where Kwam paid for the life of his brother. Their family cooperation will definitely be calculated by them." Alex said, "Also, the Suki family is a foreign family after all. If we cooperate with them, we must share our formula with them. Once they plagiarize our formula, it is very possible that we will do things like crossing rivers, demolishing bridges, or even unloading, grinding, and killing donkeys. So we must not cooperate with them." When Burton heard this, he immediately said, "Master, this matter is under consideration. Please don't worry, I will reject this Kwam now." Alex smiled and said, "Based on what I know about the Suki family, they can't give up this thing so easily. Maybe there will be other sorrows. You have to be careful these 2 days. I will tell Adam and Albert. Over there, they will help you pay more attention." Burton said hurriedly, "Okay, Master, I will find out." After that, Burton asked, "By the way, Master, our Adaran market has responded very well. Do you think we can expand the production line as soon as possible? If you have the intention, I will quickly apply for industrial land with the relevant departments." Alex smiled and said, "Building your own production line is too slow, right? There are several ready-made large production lines in front of you." Burton asked in surprise, "Master, are you talking about Suki Pharmaceutical?" "Yes," Alex said with a smile, "Kwam's brother, Yen, is still in my hands. This time I will leave Kwam behind and let Yen go back to inherit the Suki group, but if he wants to go back, he must transfer 80% of Suki Pharmaceutical shares to my name, otherwise he will continue to hide his name and shovel dog SHT at Albert Kennel." Burton suddenly realized, and exclaimed, "Master, it turns out that you plan to do that. This is really a genius. No wonder you want to keep that Yen, it turned out to be of such great use." Alex smiled and said, "If I let Yen go back, I will keep Kwam as a hostage. If this Yen doesn't cooperate well and not obedient, then I will put Kwam back in and get him back to raise a dog. In short, whoever listens to me the most, the 2 brothers can go back to China to enjoy the blessings. The one who is not obedient, or the one who is not obedient, stays in Oris Hill and raises a dog honestly. Master, I understand. I'll go and reject Kwam." Respectfully hung up Alex's phone, and Burton returned to the reception room. Seeing him coming back, Kwam stood up expectantly, smiled and asked, "Mr. Burton, what did your boss say? He must be very interested in my proposal, right?" Burton shook his head. "I'm sorry, Mr. Suki, our boss is not interested in your cooperation, so I'm sorry, our company can't cooperate with your company." Kwam frowned and asked, "Mr. Burton, is your boss not satisfied with the ratio? How about this? If we cooperate, you will get 70% of the net profit, and we will get 30%, and give you the bulk. This kind of shows my sincerity." Burton smiled indifferently, "Sorry, our boss said that non-cooperation means non-cooperation. It has nothing to do with the share ratio, Mr. Suki, please go back." "You." Kwam stood up in irritation and said coldly, "Mr. Burton, don't think that you can run unimpeded with a good medicine. I tell you, if Suki is really urgent, Suki can still play with you the price war. Believe it or not, starting tomorrow, Suki Nyronex will be sold at 50% off. Even if your medicine is effective, what about it? Once the price war starts, your profit margin will drop indefinitely." Burton said, "Mr. Suki, if you want to fight a price war, we will naturally not be afraid. But then again, since our boss is unwilling to cooperate with you, then we don't need to waste our tongue here. If you have anything, if you are dissatisfied, or if you have any strategies or ideas, you can go back and use them to your heart's content, and I will not accompany you."